What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Okay, we've got to have a discussion here because I got to see Solomon's video. It's a good video. I recommend you guys go check it out. And I got to see the peace treaties against the three factions. Oh boy. If ZeniMax pulls Cyrodiil, I'm canceling everything. I haven't been playing in Cyrodiil. I've been playing in Battlegrounds. This is true. Because I keep hoping they're going to improve performance. Imperial City isn't getting any attention. There's no incentive. But to go down, listen. No offense, PvE players in Elder Scrolls. It's your toxic majority of the PvE community there is like on this toxic kick, which I hate to say it, like a guild I kind of belonged to at one time. Were this prog group, not the guilds I'm in, a guild I was in, and I left the guild because they weren't really doing anything, and they were whatever. I was clearing, my vet arenas, and here people weren't even capable of doing it, and I don't care. But the simple fact of it was, it's like the PvE doesn't do anything for me. There's no progression. There's no progression to the fucking game. None. You get a set and you're like, oh, this is best in slot, and you don't know what progression is. Sorry, Neff. You're an MMO scrublet. You're a scrublet. So same as your guildies, yeah, you guys are talented, but you guys don't know what you're talking about. Majority of the time you don't. You might know mechanics, you might have skill, but you've never played a progression game. You've never advanced the character. You're debating, do we go for this set or don't we go for this set? Oh, let's see. Yeah, we go for the set. Okay. How long does it take us? Less than a week. Like, no, that's why I'm not interested. That's why I'm not interested. That's why. And I'm like, I've never been interested in it. Back in the day, I had to do the stuff to get gear that I'd utilize in PvP or, to farm stuff to get stuff for PvP. Because that's my end game. But now it's like, you know what? If you guys have the nuts to do it, you're not just going to lose me. You're going to lose probably a good size portion of paying players because of ESO Plus. Cut your own throats. Holy shit. Holy crap. We're going to be leveling today. Yo, Ross, I'm playing DC. Yeah, I'm on DC right now. If you guys, listen, 2 days left. 2 days to get to, you can download it for free, you can play it for free to get your 310. Okay? The game has problems. It does. It can get monotonous. But here's my recommendation. Honestly, try it. You might be surprised. I always come to this game. I'll be honest. This has been my safe haven game for years. For years, this game has been my safe haven game. Do I have a track or not? Oh, okay, I gotta go to the Midtown. Which is right here. But yeah. Oh boy. But you get a character free 310. Now listen, the free version you can't use any power set. So if you want to try a specific power set, you'd either have to level it or become a member or do something. But you can use that 310 advancement on any character, but you'd have to have the membership to do or you know, those power sets unlocked. So heads up. I'm really disappointed. I am so disappointed. I'm disappointed. I am, without question, just beside myself. I'm sick. Sylvia, yo, what's up? What's up? And they're really thinking of taking out Cerato? I don't know. They better not. They better not even think about it. They better not. It's not just me. It's not. They better not. Because I'll be honest, it's not a threat. It's not an idle threat. They're going to cut their own throats. It's like, you know, how do we get people to quit a game? How do we just stop? You know, everybody complains about it. The PvPers, you have no sympathy for them. But, you know, they're paying customers, a lot of them. So, you know, how do we just 86 them? How do we get rid of them? Oh, I know. Let's just remove it. Let's do what this game did. This game's PvP has always been horrible. I'm not going to lie to you. Don't come here for PvP. PvE, I like this game for PvE. Elder Scrolls, I PvE and I do the builds and I do all the stuff for the viewers. And I'll play with them. I show you guys I do that. And I clear content. I get my content cleared. Which is fine. I'm cool with that. And I go PvPing, and ain't none of the PvEers got nutsacks coming to PvP because I would rip their heads off. Because they actually do suck. But the simple fact of it is, you know, I have to deal with. I watched Soma, and I'm like, you know what? When I saw that peace thing, I was like, oh man, you better not. You better. This better not be even contemplating what you guys are even thinking, man. You're smoking. You're smoking in a good way. It's a good way. I'm telling you, man. It is just a good way to screw yourselves. Not the players who supported the game for years. Let's screw ourselves, you know? Hey, man, let's take away money. That's not good business, man. It's not. It's just not. I'm leveling my water DPS. You know? But yeah, I was like, what the hell? Paid day off. I like PvE on ESO. I'm not bad at PvP. Just frustrating PvE. Just frustrating as fuck PvP. Yeah. I mean, well, your performance can be issues. A lot of things can be issues. But the thing about it is PvE and ESO just never does anything for me. I mean, it does. I mean, I do the healing. I've done a lot of stuff in the PvE. But, you know, if I'm going to play a PvE game, which like this is, I want a progression game. You know, that's what I want. I want a prog game. I don't want like some shit show of a fucking game. Being like, oh, look at this. This game is just so fucking awesome because we're going to buy stuff that we probably aren't even going to fucking use. Fuck, I swear to God. I swear to God. Yeah, totally. Makes sense. It does. It makes fucking sense. It really does. Fucking alarms everywhere. I'm hacking computers, old-fashioned computers. kind your grandma used to use. Security door looks like a giant ATM. Alright. Wait for situation update. Okay. Take the diamonds. Okay. Well. I'm like, yo, man, where are you going? Oh, these are mine. Back the fuck up. Let me check the comments. Yo, what is ZOS going to do? They might remove PvP like Cyrodiil. They're talking about a peace treaty between the alliances. What? This and that. Something with PvP, I believe. Yeah. I was like, yo, man, I'll cancel. I'll just cancel everything. I don't. You know, if you think I'm there for PvE, my one guild, they got their prog team set. I ain't there for no PvE. Yo, man, I ain't there for no PvE bullshit. You know, I ain't there for that. I ain't there for that. That ain't my shit. My end game is the PvP. You gonna take that away? If you better not think about taking that away. You take that away, man, I'll be like, what the fuck, yo? Hold on, there might be a side quest. Let's check. We want to bank it up as much as we can, if we can. It doesn't look like it. Okay, day. Don't mind me, I'm just destroying everything. No, we got a prog group coming in here. We need 2 more players, and we'll have a prog group going on. So I'm good there. So, and this is progression. If I'm gonna sink time into a progression PvE game, I want it to be progressive. I want my tune to feel like it's getting stronger with each update. I want to feel like my time is valued in a PvE game, not like, oh, maybe I should get this just because it'll get nerfed later, and you know, then I'll run some old ass build because, you know, hey, you know, it's the fucking meta. Fuck that. Kiss my ass. That's why I never took it fucking serious. I could never take that PvE whatever. And don't talk to me about whatever. I got fucking Ophidian Overlord in the original fucking Trials before it was fucking vet. Before there was a normal version on a DK healer. So suck my fucking shit. Fucking meta scumbags. And fucking then copying my fucking stats and be like, oh, Mystic doesn't know what he's talking about yet. You guys adapt. Shut the fuck up. You guys are a fucking joke. Don't even think about it. Don't even fucking think about it. So if somebody does, I'll be honest. If the numbers went down, I'll be honest. If the numbers went down, I would have. If I was fucking, you know, overseeing some shit, I would be firing motherfuckers. How much paying players did we lose that quarter? 20%. On what? You know, you're supposed to retain customers and add, not lose. And if you do lose, you add more. Are you guys high? Have you lost your fucking marbles? It's the economy. Yeah. Wouldn't have anything to do with just that PvP announcement. No, 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 no. No, the PvP here sucks and everybody hates it. Fuck, I swear to God. I would love to transplant certain players in certain games. And let's see how well they fare with some real progressive games when you have weekly lockouts and you're fighting to get better, right? You're having to invest the time. It's just not like pick up a set. Oh, we're better, you know. I don't know. Yeah. Hold on. I'm hacking the car. Bitch. All right. Beat the heat. Mr. J. Mr. J. Let's check out the comments. Brian, what's up? What's up, dude? I'm in game. I'm working on this DPS, leveling it. Man, I'm telling you, some crazy shit in the ESO world. Laugh out loud. Where would you transplant me to? I don't know. Well, you know. I transplant people in progressive games. You know, like, if people haven't played World of Warcraft, play World of Warcraft. Play, you know, Final Fantasy 14. You know, this game. There's a lot of games that are progressive, and you know, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, EverQuest was well, you know, depended on whatever, but you know, those games, you know, at one time were very progressive games. So, very progressive games, and those are time sinks, man. Like in WoW, but old school vanilla, like. I'd spend 8 hours in a raid with, you know, 39 other motherfuckers. Yeah. No, when's the last time an ESO player did that? When? That's why I'm trying to say, like, you guys are going to say, oh, we're fucking hardcore, and you've never fucking been in a real prog game. You haven't. You fucking, if you get a fucking good team, if you do, you can fucking get the shit in less than a week. What the fuck? And you're supposed to be the, and then you use terminology inappropriately. It's like, oh my God. I'm like, you guys are a fucking joke. Just stop. Yes, there's challenges in the game. Yes, I agree. I totally agree. But seriously. Oh, you bitch. Try to block my shit, I'll just shoot you down. Alright, let's go. And then, yeah, it just peeves me, man. Oh boy, sounds like I missed on a good conversation. Hell no, I bang my head. Yeah, that's what it's like. It is what it's like, you know? And that's why, you know, when Neff's like, the toxic casual, I'm like, dude, you are a casual. You're a fucking casual. You're a casualty. Holy fuck. Oh, you know, hey. Oh, you know, we know what's best. I mean, Mystic doesn't know shit, but hey, man, we ran 3 Bloodthirsties for I don't know how fucking long. But we're going to change that now. It had nothing to do with Mystic. Nothing at all. But everything's changing. Yeah. Morons. 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 Oh, he's toxic casual. He's not toxic. He's toxic casual. Says the man who's never played an MMO prior or after ESO. Oh God, help us all. 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 Oh, I'm not toxic elite. Well, you're not even elite. You're a wannabe elitist. I mean, you're talented, but fuck. Try sticking 8 hours into a fucking raid, and then get a few pieces of gear, everybody bitching, and then talk to me about elite attitude because you've got to deal with fucking drama every fucking run. It's like, oh man, I don't want this shit. I'm so tired. And then all of a sudden, and then your shit's replaced. Now, see, one thing I like about this game in comparison, it is a progression game. But why I've always come back to this game, well, I mean, I used to be in a prog, but my shit's not replaced by level. They never change the levels in this game. 30 is cap. So when new content comes out, it's a little lackluster in comparison to other games because, you know, the episodes are free and it can get monotonous, but the progression lies in the farming that we do. So yeah, it gets boring refarming everything, but you can play the older content for your augment upgrades, which makes the replayability that much more important. And second, then you can use the newer content to get the base mechanics. So when you move into the harder mode, you know, you're sitting at the basics and you're just trying to, you know, challenge yourself without, you know, spending countless amount of hours banging your head off the wall and still, you know, progressing your character. So, and of course, there's multiple ways to do it. So even if you don't get elite, you can do the normal and farm it out, but it takes longer. I'm not going to lie about that. It takes a little longer. And then your feat achievements, some feats are locked behind elite. So you can get some on normal and some you have to do on elite. That's just the name of the game. It's the name of the beast. So, yeah. But that's one thing I like about the game. It doesn't have to be toxic. A lot of players are just kind of like, you know, hey, you want to try, like, a lot of people even try to pug elites. So it doesn't always go good. I mean, you know, there are mechanics in this game, but there's pros and cons to every game. Like ESO, one of the problems the game has is you are always questioning if the gear's worth it. Is it worth it? Is it? That's the question. You know, that's the question. It is. But for me, PvP has been my fun time. It's been my time where I get to have fun. I get to go ahead and just, like, you know, go at it. You know, and if I only got a couple minutes, I go into Battlegrounds. If, you know, I got 2 or 3 hours, I might do Cyrodiil. Now, I'm a sieger. I like sieging in ESO. Doesn't mean necessarily everybody does, but they're even the solo players who like to 1vx. They like Cyrodiil. Or they like to get with, you know, 1 or 2 people and try to take on as many people as possible. That gives them their options. I gotta avoid a couple of the do-gooders over there. We gotta get sappers. And I think they're on top. Now that I think about it. I think we got some on the roofs. that we can get to. But yeah, download the game here. If you're getting a little kind of questionable, let's just say you're questionable about these new announcements and you're a PvE player, don't come here for PvP. You might as well pick up something else. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be playing for PvP. If they fucking 86 some shit, I'll be like, I'll be like, what the fuck? It's bad PR all the way around. Respect my Celestial last night to help with the DPS. Now going to put in some work on him. Oh, awesome, Brian. After the stream, I'll get on the chat. I still get BS drama and eventually don't know what I'm talking about because I'm a female. Yeah, that's bullshit. Or it's the complete opposite. She is female. Hang onto her every word and then hit on her. Yeah, of course female gamers get that. Xbox needs to make DCUO crossplay. I agree with that, but the problem of it is that's on Microsoft's end. It's not on anybody's end. Even Nintendo, I think if they wanted to, they could get with Nintendo and bring it over here on this end, because I've gotten to talk to certain individuals at Nintendo in the past. I know people. I sort of know people. Maybe. But whatever. Yeah, they better not think about it. I would totally rethink that. Not for just because I say it. Don't do it because I said it, Rich and Matt. Don't do that. Don't. As a matter of fact, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Because everybody's been trying to do that lately and has been fucking failing off their asses. My friends who are like, oh, the economy's booming and thriving, and you know, I'm like, you guys are high. It's hyperbolic, you dipshits. Open it up! Open it! You guys never knew what the fuck you were talking about. All of a sudden, the shit hits the fan. I'm pouring salt in their wounds, and everybody's salty, because I'm like, what? You guys said I didn't know what I was talking about. Okay. And once again, Matt and Rich, you guys want to go there? You guys want to roll the dice? Roll them. See where it gets you. Prove me wrong. Please and thank you. And all that good shit. People are like, oh, it'd be common sense. If it's common sense, you wouldn't debate it. Obviously, common sense is gone. It's a myth. It's been replaced by stupidity. Holy shit kebabs. You know, where in the hell are these friggin' cops? Look at that moon. I wish we'd had zones that would have changed like day and night and stuff. That would have been cool. I mean, we have the other zones, but I mean, there are separate things. I mean, the game is a little older, but I'll just help this person. They're gonna need all this stuff, but dude, I need this shit. All right. We need the sappers. I'm trying to find them. That's patrolman. Don't want to get on that side. Yeah, I mean, if Microsoft were to do that, I think it'd be awesome. I think they'd have to do some other stuff because I think we got a really good, healthy population on this end. But you know, for sure, I think it's within the capability of doing it. So let me check. I heard the ESO was going to start events on the weekends for PvP. Well, and that's what I heard too. But now with this peace treaty shit, I'm like, what? You don't take a mode. I don't know. It sounds weird. All right. I'll have a good one. Got to get some stuff done. Mystic, hit me up later. All right. Sounds good. I made a CR310 on PlayStation. Dude, you got to get a hold of me, man. If you're on PlayStation, we're looking for two more people for progression. We're trying to get Adolf. I need Adolf, I think, is going to go DPS. And I need a troll, a switch troll. So if you like playing DPS, you mainly be DPSing. The only time you need to be troll if we need a feeder, and those are rare. But Quantum's a good troll. You've played Quantum before. I mean, in my opinion, I think Quantum and Hard Light plays good. So if you want to build one of those and come into our prog, we're looking for 2 more people. So for a prog group. So right now we're leveling people. People are getting to try to play different things. People are having fun. And for me, that's what matters. Trying to, and then we'll be running feat runs. Trying to, and if we get to a certain point, we'll make a secondary team or something. I mean, whatever. But I just can't do it anymore for ESO. I can't. And I've said this multiple times as well. I feel like ESO really should be kind of... There's the scrappers. Yep, baby. Beat down SCU sappers. So we need the sappers now. Sappers. One more sapper and we're done. Mr. Freeze. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Yeah, I'll probably end the stream here. I made a C310 on PlayStation. I'm a Mystic DPS. Oh, cool. So is Lady. What's up? Hopping in myself now. Need to get my DPS up. Starting to love my DPS build. UT. Still love my Troller most. Lady, get a hold of me. Okay, guys. MISTICKRAVEN. Throw me a friend request. I will go ahead, add you guys to the league and into the PS chat. And that'd be awesome. PvP and ESO is gone. They are more worried about Crown Store and PvE. If you read between the lines, is there a live stream yesterday? I agree. And when I saw Solman's thing, I was like, you know what? This is bullshit. If I'm going to sink time into PvE, This is what my deal is. This isn't a problem. I want to sink my time into PvE. You know, if I'm going to play a PvE game, I want progression. I don't want regression. And that's what I feel like ZeniMax has. It's a shit. Yes, the graphics look good. Yes, there's challenges. But it's a regressive game. And that's what pisses me off. Because it's like, my characters don't feel like they're getting stronger. They gave us in a damn card. What the fuck? I agree, Ivan. Lady, make sure you throw me an invite. I want to get you and Dave. This and that. Make sure you guys get me an invite. I want to get you guys. We need 2 more. Already run with you, Mystic, right? You're my favorite troller. Yeah, I saw. Was that you? Yeah, you know I mean a troller. So, yeah. I think I've seen you a couple of times. But, yeah. Oh, Mill. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I definitely want to get, you know, a prog run going in. And for me, for trolling, I love trolling in the this game. I mean, I mained a troller, so I love it. Is this game good? Never played it. I like the combat system. A lot of people don't like it because it's like they're like, oh, you only have 5 and 6, but it's the weapon combos, and every class can switch. So I can go from here to a heal. But what's even crazier, I get an armory system that allows me, like what ESO adapted, this game already had. And so, like, we're getting recruiting 1 DPS, we need a switch troller. And what we do is we have a main troller, and then we need a switch. And our MC is good. We don't need to replace our main controller. She's mental, and we're good there. Then she's working on an alt DPS, you know, for her play, or, you know, small end progression. So you know for weeklies and stuff. But you know, like for us, it's like we're just having fun, and we want to bring in people and trying to groom them into the normal, the mechanics, and, you know, try to get some elites out of the way as we're progressing through. And that's the thing. I feel like in this game, you get that feeling of experience. You get that feeling of progression. Like, you know, it's not just hop in, you know, put a build together, and you're done. Wait for the next update, you know, or just, you know, recycle the stuff for needless sticker book collection. Like, we have collections in this game, but the thing about it is we're getting skill points. For every feats that we're accomplishing, we're getting skill points to make our characters stronger. Every time I do runs, I'm getting currency to make my toon stronger. Right? That's progressive. That's progression. Yes, ESO is not a linear game by design, and I get that, but now you're taking a game that was designed for a PvP endgame, because that's why you didn't go linear. You're catering to the PvE, but the PvEers can farm up their entire set in less than a week. What part of that makes fucking sense? And then it's like, oh, you should take this game serious, even though your stats don't increase, and even though you don't get any better. Take the PvE game serious, though you can solo world bosses. Try soloing a world boss in this game. I dare you. I dare you to come in here and try to solo a world boss, a zone boss. Good luck with that. If ZOS does what? Remove PvP. Is it too late to get into? No. Right now, they have a promotion. You can download for free, play for free, and advance a character to 310, Ivan. But here's the deal. The free version has limited power sets. So what I would recommend you do, you get in the game, right? And collect the items. Don't open the crates. Play through it. Put it in your shared bank. So when you go, for example, to the House of Legends, I'll have to come back, but I'll show you this on the stream. You'll go to your bank. Now you'll have limited. Free version has limited bank space. Members get more, obviously. But what you end up doing, you make a tune. Don't take the advancement until you know what you want to play. It's kind of important because that's a 310 scale, right? You're going to scale to 310. You're not going to be ready for endgame. Only thing it's going to do is give you access to the easy version of the content, like the basic content, so you can farm stuff to get your skill points, because you need to get feats, right? Feat points is kind of important. So you come in, you go to your shared bank, you drop your crates in there. Now, when you do that, when you have them in, or whatever you can, play through the game, see if it's a game that you enjoy playing. If you do, you might want to try a power set that suits you as a individual. And if that's the case, then you might want to go ahead with the membership, unlock a new power set, then use the 310 to scale that as your main. But if you like the character you're on for the free version and you want to scale that, then you can do it. But you only get one. So heads up. Laugh aloud. I kill the lower level war bosses. Yeah, like the zone bosses. Like I'm talking, yeah, the lower level. I'm talking about, let's go into friggin' in the Hall of Doom, go into like, Earth 3 and solo that boss, because it brings you down. You get scaled down. Let's go to the, like the event area, for example, right now. Right? If I go to the world, if I even go to the antimatter, event right now, am I going to solo that world boss? No. Even if I was stacked? No. No, man. Hell no. That's what I'm talking about. No fucking world boss should be soloable in any game. I mean, bounty stuff, whatever. But coming in here, there are a lot of players. We're villains. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up? Anyways. So did I? Oh shit, I didn't do the quest stuff. This has got a couple days left for the event. The XP though in here sucks, so you don't want to be in, and you'll see it'll scale me up to 333, and it'll scale me down into each zone. So even if I'm like 350, for example, and I go into 150, I ain't no longer a 350. My shit ain't, you get a cap level, but what the hell? Tough luck there, buds. Oh, what's up? Yeah. Now, each zone, these get repetitive. I'm not going to lie. This is the problem. This is where it gets boring. Every episode, we get a new raid, we get a new four-man, we get a new duo, and we get a new zone. Right? And some of them are daily, some of them are weeklies, and we get a currency associated. That's the newer currency. And that's how we progress. That's how we prog in this game. And then we have normal versions of raids, and then we have elite versions of raids. So the elites are harder, and they've got a lot better skill points associated. Skill points are needed to adjust your stats. And then we get stat sticks like, augmentations and stuff. So, but anyhow. So, but yeah, if I come down to like the world boss, like Paradox Crawler, there's shadow dudes walking around here. They will fuck you up. They will fuck you up. As soon as you see them, you'll get like whacked. Whack-a-mole. Wham, wham, wham. Now, some of the graphics could have been better. It's dated, and that's what I would have to say, but the gameplay's good. It's fun. Combo system is really good. I like it, whatever. But if you come here, look. There's a world boss right here. Want me to go smack him? Let's smack him. Bam! Oh, what was you smoking? There you go. Nap. Get off me, you fucking meta scum. This game has like, yeah, world boss can be sold. Anywho. Cool, thanks. I'm at work. I'll check it out. Sounds good, man. It was made for the PS3. Yeah, graphics are dated. Right. The world bosses in this ESO are not even close to this world bosses. Way harder. Need a group. Yeah, you need a group. One shot, all day. That's what they'll do. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Like ESO, you cannot expect me to take that game serious in PvE. You can't. I never did. Oh, you can't, Misty can't do that. Though I did the original trials on the DK healer. They're meta. They're meta. They're meta. Have you? No. He's casual. He's toxic casual. And who adapts to who? I don't adapt to you guys. You adapt to me. Whatever. Anyways, man, Rich and Matt. Good luck, man. Good luck. Try it. It's not just me you'll be losing. Try it. Step on that landmine. Kaboom. Alright, guys. Peace out. And later, get a hold of me. For sure. I want you guys, man. Especially you, this and that. Send me an invite on PS. I'll get you guys in chat. We're looking for 2 more. If we get more, it'll be, it'll be a blessing. So, we have room to grow. We have room to enjoy the game. For the people who want to try the game and who enjoy it. We don't want to force players to play something they don't like. And I think that's the key. You don't want to play something you don't like. To me, this game it has progression. It has, a great combat system. Even though the graphics are up slightly outdated, the combat system is still by far one of my favorites, with the exception of ESO. The ESO, I've enjoyed the combat system when it works, but I'm a little disappointed. A peace treaty. All right, I'm out. Peace.